Ratan Agarwalji, to say a few words. The work he is doing in actually, like we said, Sureshji has given a 50,000 feet view. Ashangji has brought it to 5,000 feet. And Ratanji will talk about the kind of technologies around which businesses can actually be built at scale. So one way to build businesses, invent the product ourselves. Second is identify technologies around which you can build a business. जे ऑलरेडी खूपशे टेक्नॉलॉजीज आहे जे वापरून तुम्ही काहीतरी उद्योग चालू करू शकता. तर त्यात फारच छान काम करते रतनजी.
Can you all hear me? So Shan, you asked the question, how many of you are from village? I forgot to add one more. So, thank you all. I think it is humbling experience coming here and having this wonderful welcome. It will be an unforgettable experience. And I won't be able to speak in Marathi, but I will try to speak at least some in Hindi. So like you, I was born in a small village, just about 3,000 people. And till high school, I had to travel about 6 kilometers. So, but I see myself in all of you, and but I feel you are more privileged because you are surrounded by this wonderful ecosystem of support. You have Sobas, you have Swari, and you have access to all the resources. The internet has changed the world. So you should be all privileged, and you should all be having that confidence. You can do it all. Let me ask a question. How many of you see yourself as entrepreneur? Just raise the hands. How many of you see yourself as innovators? So I think a lot more of you want to raise your hands, but somewhat hesitating. The distance between an engineer and an entrepreneur is not that large. It's only 4 things. Asking the right question, not afraid to take risk, and not afraid to have the failure, and dream big. You are already engineers and professionals, so you're already asking the questions because you have to. As part of being a research institution, definition is a research. So you have to search for the better answers. So I think all of you can be an entrepreneur. If myself is starting from a small village and then having the opportunity with multiple stops along the way from IIT to MBA at a top school to running the business, $1 billion business for a large company, I think all of you can do that. So never stop asking the questions and dream big, and that is what we are trying to do in Wheels, what we are trying to do in Sobas, because the opportunities we have are big, the challenges we face are big. So Wheels has taken on the 6 areas of water, health, energy, education, livelihood and sustainability. The challenge in all of them are big, no matter which area we touch. So I'll just bring about a couple of examples to illustrate as Divya pointed out. So we are taking on some initiatives in water and in education. Each of these started with somebody having an innovative thought, a good concept to solve a problem. Each of these in the water space, we have an initiative called Save the Farmers, where 2 NGOs not far from you in Maharashtra and in Karnataka built very innovative solutions to solve the problem of diminishing water levels in bore wells. Good innovation. They have touched about lives of 5,000 farmers. But guess what? The problem is much bigger. They need to go to 10 million farmers. And that's what Wheels is dreaming big. To find a way to scale this wonderful work, promising work to scale with those 5 million, 10 million farmers. But we will need all the talent you represent in the room. Similarly, we have another initiative in education. Not far from you, innovation developed by one of the fellow IITian, Professor Kannan Mogdalia. He came up with this wonderful way to bring IT education to every youth who wants to learn about the skills necessary for the future economy, digital economy. So we have developed a very good program called Spoken Tutorial, which makes it possible for every kid, no matter where he or she lives, to have same chance for high-paying jobs, called Spoken Tutorials. He has taken it to 5,000 colleges and universities, but guess what? The need is for 100 million. And that's what we're trying to do. Take each of these solutions, working with ecosystem of partners, ecosystem of talent, ecosystem of promising entities, to scale them to much bigger level. And that's where we leverage the power of all the IITians. We talked about Wheels being part of the Pan IIT community. That community is 450,000 people big. And if we can pull in all those resources, we can dream big, we can achieve it. When I think about this very college, you guys already have all the necessary attributes. When I see this amazing diversity, half the section boys and other half girls, it's amazing to see 50-50 diversity. Guess what? That diversity is important if you want to be an entrepreneur. Because in any new team, you need people with a different skill set. You need people with different opinions. You need different genders. And you guys already have all that. When I saw the projects yesterday, it was mind-boggling to see so much passion, so much energy. So don't stop asking questions. You cannot be worrying about failure. Only thing you can fail is not attempting it. I have been part of 4 startups. 2 of them 800 crore failures or partial failures, but also part of spectacular successes. Only failure, complete failure is not attempting it, not even trying it, not even asking the question. So being from an engineering institution, being from professional institution like nursing college, definitely not stop asking the question. You can achieve it, you all can achieve it. So we hope you all will be part of the future Bharat and bringing the innovation and entrepreneurship to transform this country. Thank you.